Beshe301 in 1B. And I also have it in 1B/red, which was straight. Okay. Anyway, as you can see, I have no complaints about the way they did the part. I have no complaints about the way this looks. Okay, it looks like it's jet black, but it's not. It's 1B. Okay, my complaint was that during the day, I needed to have a comb at all times because this bottom part of the wig tangled, or it clumped. Okay, it clumped together. I was never expecting that to happen. So I have learned that if you wet a wig and then flat iron it, you can sometimes get rid of that, but I do think that's a temporary solution. And this wig came curled at the bottom, slightly curled, and she is all of 35 inches. So I was not expecting that to happen, but it did. The shedding is very minimal, next to none, so they make sure you don't have to deal with that. When she tangles up at the nape of the neck, she scratches your neck, so you always have to make sure that that is softened. And as you can see, I am detangling her now with my fingers, and I'm going to need conditioner to make that right. Okay, so whenever I have to wear this unit, I have to make sure that this part is conditioned because it will scratch your neck up something awful unless you get on a turtleneck or something, and then you're not going to feel it. Other than that, she is a well-crafted unit. The tangled part, most people would give up on that. I had to add a little hair to this unit so that it would look like it was all one length because it is layered. It's here, and then the 30 is at the bottom. So just letting you know, in case she looks like she's all one length here, she isn't. I had to add just a weft that I found downtown, and she's synthetic, so that also lets you know too that she is not human, and she is going to act like synthetic fibers do when they get warm or they get near body heat. So here's a good idea of the length, okay, and here. Okay, so I don't know if you could see that she was tangled at the bottom, but as you can see when I try to separate her with my fingers, what I had to deal with. Okay, but I think with proper conditioning, which is not something that I was experienced at, I probably wouldn't experience that as often. I wouldn't say never, but not as often. Okay, I don't know how popular this unit is right now, how popular this color is right now. Everyone's into colored wigs like crazy. So I do have a few of those which I've reviewed already. Haven't really done a lot of updates on them. There are other colored wigs I have that I've seen no updates on, which is the model units that were ombre in color. So I may do updates on those since I own them, and I haven't seen any updates on those units. Okay, so anyway, this is her. I did get her at Heritage Beauty along with the other ones that I told you about in my previous videos. And I think she was $32.99. At this length, they're not going to be less than that unless it's not popular. Alright, so, and as you can see, there is a little bit of shedding here. That's what I'm saying. She's long. This could be the shedding from the hair that I added and not from the unit itself. So, just letting you see that. Okay, that's not a lot, but it can be terribly embarrassing if you have on something white and then other people see that. So, just letting you know, that could be the hair that I added. So she is somewhat versatile. She reminds a lot of people of Elf, and I owned Elf. I don't have her anymore, but I did own her. That's a whole lace wig, and this is not whole lace. This is just, you get lace from here to here, across. It's not lace all over, or she'd be a lot more, okay? And she is not hand-tied. At least they don't say she is. So she's just a little synthetic long wig that requires a lot of care, babying, and concern, which I'm going to give her since I plan on keeping her. And I don't want her to be so stiff all the time. She's not stiff here, but she's stiff on the bottom. Alright, so thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And if I have any more updates, I will do them, and I definitely do have some on the way, just not tonight. Okay, or maybe later. All right, thanks so much for watching. Bye. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe.